Hello guys, this is Saber's Bushcraft here, and today we got kind of a short video. And what we're going to be doing in today's video is demonstrating how you can start a fire very simply with a ferro rod and the spine of a knife. And in this video we're not going to be using feather sticks or anything like that. We're going to be using something different, which is fat wood. And in this particular pouch I have a small amount of fat wood. Most of it's pretty dried out, but I'm just showing you that it can still be done even if it's not super high quality resonated pine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this piece of bark here. Really it's just any kind of flat surface. Bark just gives me something stable. So put the bark in the middle, I'll break it so it fits in the fire pit. Normally this wouldn't be done on a fire pit, this would be done somewhere else. So once I get my flat surface, I'm going to grab the knife you're choosing, just so long as it has a 90-degree spine. This is the Falcon Even F1 and laminated VG10. This is one of my go-to knives. It has a very nice spine. So I'm going to get the corner of the fat wood position like so, and I'm going to start scraping. Scraping, the idea is that you want to get some shavings and you want them to fall down onto this bark. Once you got a good pile, you can stop. It is a little windy, so it might take me a second to actually get a good pile coagulated. So let's take a closer look in here, what we got going here. We got the pile starting to form. I'm gonna grab a little bit more. But you guys can't smell it in the video, I can smell it. These shavings are resonated. They're very oily with pine sap, and that pine sap burns like a candle. And I didn't do anything special to find these pieces of pine. Just found pine branches, cut them off at the very edge where it connects to the thicker part of the tree. Okay, so here I got my little pile. Still want a little more. It's a little tricky when it's windy, but not such a huge thing. Okay, so nice pile here. Get your pile together. Pick some of it from down here, and have your twigs on standby. And normally you would want a little smaller twigs than this, but this is all I had access to, so it's not too terrible of a thing as it stands. So then set this aside. I got my ferro rod, so I'm gonna use the edge of the spine of my knife, strike this, as most of you probably already know if you're watching this video. But I'm gonna get my small twigs ready. Something with leaves, feather sticks you could use as well, but it's not necessary. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a calculated strike into that. As you can see, that's starting out pretty well. I'm going to start with the first thing, which will be leaves or whatever else you want to use. Those will light up quite quickly, and from there you can lay whatever else on top. And build up from there. Moving on to sticks about this size, whatever, and that's how to make a fire.